Alex Epstein joins us right now, the moral case for fossil fuels. The reason why I wanted to talk to Alex, take a look at oil prices right now. A certain contract had jumped over $90 a barrel. We're now north of $87 right now. So we're back to levels we have not seen since the early part of last year. The significance of that can't be lost on those looking at what's happening in the Middle East. Maybe there's more behind this. But Alex, what do you think?
Well, yeah, so there's always these different kinds of factors affecting oil prices, and obviously there are some of these Middle Eastern factors. I think our number one focus as a country should be, what are we doing about it? And what we're doing about it is, unfortunately, declaring war on oil, natural gas, as well as coal. And what we're doing is we're systematically trying to restrict oil investment, oil production, oil refining, and oil transport, instead of liberating oil here and, crucially, encouraging our allies. For example, we should be encouraging Canada, which is just a limitless deposit of oil, to export their oil, to bring it to markets, including we should have supported the Keystone XL pipeline. So instead of worrying, we should be doing different foreign policy things. That's not my expertise. But domestically and with our allies, we're not doing anywhere near what we should to liberate American energy. And that just makes us more vulnerable to all these Mideast difficulties.
And I do wonder, certainly given the fact that EVs are not as popular as many had hoped they would be, including this administration, that we would sort of be hedging our bets a little bit here and looking at the need to support the fossil fuel industry, or at least those cars powered by traditional gasoline and the like. We're not doing that, though. And I'm wondering the fallout on us, especially in times like this, especially as we now wait or fear an Iran counterattack on Israel because Israel took out its consulate in Syria. I mean, things could get worse quickly.
Well, the EV thing is just another example of how destructive the war on fossil fuels is, because what we're doing is we're radically reducing the supply of reliable electricity by trying to shut down all of our coal plants without any viable replacement, by not building out natural gas infrastructure, which natural gas is our number one source of electricity. And then we're radically increasing artificial demand on electricity through forced EVs. Plus, we have a lot of natural, healthy demand in the form of AI data centers. So what happens if you artificially restrict the supply of reliable electricity and artificially increase demand? You have what we have here in California, where our governor said, hey, no more EV, no more ICE, by the way, no more internal combustion engines, all EVs. And then 6 days later, he told us, don't charge your EVs. That's what's coming to America. So the war against fossil fuels harms oil and it harms electricity availability.
Alex, thank you very much. Alex Epstein, the moral case for fossil fuels. He was arguing at this point long before it was cool to do so.